to the Renegade Society radio show. I am Sarah Erickson, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Renegade, and I'm here with Mandi Hutchinson, who joined me for the second time on our show. So exciting. But this time, she has agreed against her better judgment to play a space game with me.
There's so many things in that sentence. Space game, and it's me, and a deduction type space game. Oh my goodness. Anybody who listens to the Dice Tower podcast will be like, oh, Mandi, we need to talk.
So I am confident that Mandi is going to have a fantastic experience playing the Search for Planet X with us today, because it is a deduction game and it is in space, but I think we're going to have a blast playing it. So she was kind enough to agree to come and play with me. So normally on this show, we would be chatting and discussing topics and sort of talking about the world and board games, but we did think it'd be fun to show off this new release that we have and give people a chance to really understand how awesome this game is. So, are you ready for it?
I'm actually really excited. So yes, I'm ready.
Just so everyone knows, Mandi is not known for loving space games, but this one is kind of special. So
exactly.
It's all good. So anyone who wants to play along with us, this game does work with a few little minor tweaks. If you want to play along, you can still find the Planet X. But go ahead if you do want to join us and download the app. It's called The Search for Planet X. And we're going to be tracking our theories and any of our deductions here on this live play board we've got going on that Desiree will show you shortly. And so you can play along and also help guess where that planet is. And if you want to, you can download one of the player sheets on our website. Desiree can post a link for that in the chat. And yeah, you can figure out where it is with us. So the idea of this game is that we are all scientists. It's a good start anyway. And we've noticed when looking at the planets in our solar system that some of them don't move quite the way we expect. So the gravitational pull that we would see from the other objects in space, from the sun, from the other things in our solar system, don't quite add up to what the movement actually is of these observable objects. And that led us as scientists to believe that there was some other object that we hadn't seen yet, because space is actually really big. And even though we can point our telescopes to lots of different places, we still just don't see everything. So we used our scientific deduction to figure out that there's this unknown planet that we haven't seen yet, but exists out there somewhere. And this is all a real scientific thing. You can go read about it. It's super cool. But that is the Search for Planet X. And so, yeah, that's basically what we do in the game. We figure out a little bit of information at the start of the game. We record that data. And then throughout the game, we take extra actions that give us more information that allow us to deduct where that Planet X is on our solar system grid that we've got on the board. And each turn, we will take an action that will move us forward on the board. And the person who is behind the end of the line there will get to go next. So some actions take a little bit longer, some take a little bit less time. So you could theoretically go twice in a row. If you do 2 short actions, then you might still be the last in line and you gotta go again. So if anybody's played Takedo, that's a similar way that system works. And I think it's really well done in this game. So are we ready? Should we jump right in?
Yes, let's give her.
Okay, cool.
So I'm sorry, I do have a question. Sorry for chiming in. I don't have the link actually for those player sheets.
Oh,
I was never sent that link, and I was trying to find it, but I want to give it to them so they could play.
I will go into my repertoire because I'm spoiling it, but I did play it last night, albeit not very well, but I did play. So give me one sec. We're gonna take a little scooch because we had Matt teach us last night, which was fantastic.
Nice. So Matt Titlebaum is actually one of our demo team. So normally this time of year, our demo team would be traveling with us all over the country and even all over the world, teaching games at conventions. But because we can't do that this year, they have really helped out with things like our Renegade convention that we did last weekend. And we could not have pulled that off without them. So Matt is one of the key members of that team and also just really, really good at teaching this game.
Okay, so let me send you this here. So hold on, that's a better link. The second one I sent you, that one's better.
Excellent.
You wanted the sheets, right? Or the app?
Yeah, the sheets.
The sheets, yeah.
Okay. Yep, there you go. That should do it.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked out that we played last night. That's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I need to redeem myself tonight.
Oh man, you'll be good. I'm excited.
I hope so.
So also, most of you download the app already. So you're gonna want to go in there and you're gonna want to choose the option where you can enter a game code so that you're getting information about our particular game. Because each game that you play, it'll rearrange where all the different objects are and give you different information so you can replay it as much as you want. So the code for this game that we're playing, so everybody's on the same page, is A3J6.
So Alpha 3.
Alpha 3.
6. Yep.
J. What's the one for J?
I'm trying to think. I should know this. The NATO alphabet. I work with D&D and I use it all the time.
You're wrong, right?
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo. Oh my goodness, Delta. Oh, this is so bad how I don't remember J. How do I not remember J? J is like the one I always forget. Okay, it'll come to me. I'm so sorry. my colleagues are like laughing at me right now. Oh my goodness.
All right, we'll find out from chat. I'm sure they'll tell us. So A3J6. And yeah, once you have that code in there, then you can just click the continue button. I'm going to do that on my own app.
Oh yeah, standard mode.
Okay,
Yeah.
it looks like that link was for the app, not for the sheets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, that's the link that he... Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got it. Don't worry. I have a lot of things open at the moment. My apologies. Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm that we've sent this. There we go. That should be the right one. Oh, and it does say sheets in it. That should be it. Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, go ahead and download that sheet and then print that off. And you're gonna want to pick one of the 4 different cardinal directions. So I am playing autumn and Mandy is playing spring. So you want to make sure that the side of the board that you're looking at is going to be for the one that you're playing. So as an audience member, you actually want to choose the summer sheet because your viewpoint of this map here is from the summer side. Juliet, that's what it is?
I'm like, yes, Juliet. Thank you. Go. I couldn't remember. It took me a minute. Juliet.
Perfect. Okay, now we know. We've all
Now we
been
know.
educated a little bit.
Can't believe I forgot.
Awesome. So make sure when you download the sheets that you're using the summer one because then the orientation of the board will make sense to you. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, how does this game work? So essentially, like I said, we're trying to find Planet X. And when you look at this sheet, there's a few logic rules that we start with every single game, and they're printed in this area of your player sheet. So this is the first place you want to look. And this will tell you things like there's only going to be 2 comets that exist on the board. And there will only ever be 1 object in each one of these different sectors. So if you figure out what object is in a sector, you know that for sure there isn't another one. And if you conclude that an object is not in a sector, that also gives you important information. So you can cross those off on your little mini grid version on your player sheet. So you know there are 2 comets and that comets are only in particular sectors. So when you look at your sheet again, there's some of these sectors where there's not an option for a comet. And so you know right off the bat that it can't be there. Same thing with asteroids, you know there's 4 of them and that they always have to be next to another asteroid because asteroids are in big fields of lots of asteroids. You don't have just 1 at a time. Dwarf planets, there's only 1 on the whole board and it is not adjacent to Planet X. So wherever it is, you know Planet X isn't next to it. Gas clouds, there's 2 of them, and they are adjacent to at least one empty sector. So that's another important thing, is that Planet X is going to look empty if you target your telescope right at it. But that doesn't mean it's actually empty. There's 2 really empty ones, and there's one that secretly has Planet X. You just can't see it.
Oh my goodness.
Important things to know. And then, of course, there's 1 Planet X on the board and 2 truly empty sectors. So now that we know those are the possibilities for these 12 different spots on here, that helps us get moving with the game. So pick if you're on your app, you want to pick, if you are in the summer, you pick that. I'm going to pick autumn because that's my viewpoint. And Mandy, you'll want to pick spring. And then you can choose whichever difficulty level you want to be at. And all that does is it tells you more or less information to start with at the game, and which is really nice, because if I'm playing with, say, my niece, who is much smarter than me, maybe I can play at the youth level and she can play at the expert level, or whatever your table makes the most sense for that. So you can each choose your different things. I think because we're playing and talking at the same time, I think we both choose youth. And
I was about to say that, actually.
That's totally fine. It will help a little bit. And that gives us 12 pieces of information to start out the game. And those are secret. Nobody else is going to get that info. At least not exactly how you're going to get it. Each side of the table is unique. So I'm going to secretly hide my iPad. Oh, look at this. It's super
I know, it like disappeared.
That is the magical hiding. That's what we need for our players.
Right? So now we're doing the view starting information?
Yeah.
Or not yet? Or did I jump ahead?
Nope, you're good. So when you view your starting information, you're going to want to take your player sheet and then copy down all this info. So give us a few seconds because we have a lot of info to write down. So, and don't tell anyone what info you got. Okay, Desiree, if you have any fun information you want to give people while we're doing this, that would be awesome.
No. About planets or
you're just basically crossing them off, right? Because it can't be that. Okay. Just want to make sure that
the information we're going to get is like not a gas cloud or not a planet. And for each one of the different sectors, it'll give us some information like that. It'll tell us something that's not in that sector.
Got it. And I remember I made this mistake in the last game. There'll only ever be one thing or none, depending, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
So that gives you a lot, that helps you out a lot. So if there were multiple things in each sector, you would not be able to figure it out.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, it would be so hard.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh.
Would we like to mention something fun that they could try to enter today?
That wasn't subtle at all.
Hint, hint.
Fantastic. So guess what? We're doing a giveaway, in case you didn't know. And we're going to give away a copy of the Search for Planet X, but it's actually better than that. I don't think I told Desiree we're going to do this, but we're going to give away also the upgrade expansion kit, which is super awesome. Like, I don't know if you've noticed this, but there are these really fancy trays. I'm going to show these a little bit.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and these came from Game Trays. They made these for us, designed them, and each different player will get a little token set like this, and it comes with fancy tokens. So these are nice little metal discs. These are your target tokens. Also comes with a whole set of these clay tokens that you will explain a little bit further into the game, but these are really fancy and really nice. So if you're gonna play this game, you want a copy of the deluxe upgrade kit. We have it for sale on our website, but whoever wins the giveaway is gonna get a copy of the deluxe upgrade and the base game. Yay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and if you don't win, they're available on our web store right now. So that's pretty exciting. Yes. So do you get all of your secret information figured out?
I did.
Awesome. So yeah, everybody should have filled out their sheet now. And I'm gonna hide my actual sheet behind my screen while I explain.
So just so you know, I actually can't even see it. Like, even though it's on the screen, it's so small. I can't see it. So
It's true. I would have to hold it up like.
yeah. So just in case it falls off, don't worry. I can't see it.
Okay, good. I was so worried about you stealing my secret scientific information.
I still don't think I'd win. So.
Right. I think it's probably fine. All right, so now we know a little bit of stuff. We've gotten all of our notes from the previous scientists, and now it's our turn to try and decide what we want to look for in this huge solar system. So each turn, you're going to have a few different options for what you can do. And you're going to pick one of these things. So the first thing that you can do, just looking at my thing here. So you can either survey, which is you're going to say, I can now see sectors 1 through 6. This is the visible part because you'll see the sun is here. So it's lighting up this side of the sky. So it's too bright. You can't see it. It's daytime. Nobody uses telescopes in the daytime. But this side is nighttime. So you can use your telescope to look at sectors 1 through 6, and you can say, do we see, let's say, an asteroid in sectors 1 through 3, or 1 through 6, or maybe 3 through 6. You pick how many sectors you want to look at within the visible sky, and depending on how many sectors you look at once, you will spend more or less time. Because if you're really, really carefully studying those just a couple sectors, it's going to take you more time. Whereas if you're just kind of glancing over a big wide range, it's pretty fast. So let's say I decide I want to survey sectors 1 through 3. I'm going to say that that's the action I'm taking. And then I'm going to say I'm looking for comets. Like, I think maybe there's a comet there. And since it's 1 through 3, that's going to take me 4 time because it's only 3 sectors. And so I'm going to move. Oh, what color do you want to be, Mandy?
Oh, purple. Purple.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. So you'll be purple and I'll be blue. So okay. I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I looked in 3 sectors. And so I'm going to move that far. And what I'm going to do is click on my app, start game. And then I'm going to say, ooh, okay. I think I forgot to tell you guys to do something. Did you do the research and conferences too?
Yeah, we did that when I played, but I didn't put it on here.
Okay, that's fine. These are just the different options that you have. You don't really have to record them. You can look at them again later. So don't worry about that. Just click continue through that. Okay. So I decided for my first turn, I survey. And so I click on the survey on my app. And then I'm going to search for, I said, comments.
Sorry. Yeah, I just realized I hadn't gone to the next screen, so I do have my research here. So I can read them out if people want them, or is it different for all of us?
No, it's the same. The options are going to be the same. And anytime you want to look at those, you can just go back to the research.
Okay, up to you. Oh, yeah, I have it open if you want me to read it out, but yeah, no problem.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So I'm going to do survey. I chose 3 sections. It's going to cost me 4 time, and I'm going to select the comets. Yes, I'm going to see if there are any comets in that 1 through 3. And so I click on that, and it's going to ask me which sectors. I'm going to say starting in, starting in 2, ending in 3, because we know there are no comets in 1. And I click survey, and it's going to tell me how many comets are in that section. So I got an answer.
Okay, so Sarah, can you repeat is this your actual first move?
Yeah.
Okay, can you repeat it for me, please? Sorry, I like to write it down as you're saying it, and I just missed that. I apologize.
No, you're fine. So I did survey in 1 through 3, okay. And I don't have to tell you what I found.
No, but what? Oh, yeah, okay. You have to do, yeah, so for survey, you just have to say the sections, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. Okay, and then I had to move 4 because that's how much time it took me, because I only looked in 3 sections. And you know that I was looking for information about asteroids. And that's important because if you record what your opponent does, then you can figure out what information they might have. Even if you don't know the actual data, if you know that they probably know something about asteroids in these sections, then later on in the game, that's going to make a big difference, because we're searching for information about where Planet X is, but we also, as scientists, need to keep our jobs. And the way that we do that is by proposing theories in scientific papers and getting people to look at those and agree with them. And if I can propose a theory that is then proven right by somebody else, then I'll get points at the end of the game. So if I know for sure that there's an asteroid in, let's say, Sector 3, then when we get to that point in the game, I'm going to propose a theory that there's an asteroid there. Or maybe I just guess that there's an asteroid there. Because if I get that right, we'll check later on. If I get it right, then I'll get points, and we're trying to just get the most points at the end. Does that make sense? Nice. All right. So I took my first turn. I did survey. The other options I could have done are target, which also takes 4 time, but you just pick exactly one sector and say, what's in here? I just want to know what the answer is. And that's a really good option if you kind of are pretty sure, or maybe you just have a couple different things you're trying to decide between. But it does take you a lot of time. There's also research, which will give you information about those different conferences. If you were on the app and you kind of click through it, you would see there's information about like asteroids and gas clouds, or maybe comets and dwarf planets. And it will give you more deductive information similar to what you see on the left-hand side of your player sheet. So those can be really useful too. They're only one cost, like you just do them really quickly, but you can't do back-to-back research turns. So you can't just do one time movement at a time, a whole bunch in a row. The last option I could have had on my turn is just locate Planet X. If I knew exactly where it was, I could say, I know it's in Sector 2. And then you can check the app, and that will be really bad if you don't have any idea where it is. So don't do that quite yet. All right. So yeah, those are the main things that you can choose from. At the end of your turn, you do move your player pawn, like I did. I moved my observatory, my telescope, over to 5. And if I was the last person, then I would rotate this visible sky to be up to where I'm at. But since you're still here, it stays where it's at. So when you move, it'll change with you.
Got it.
So that was my whole turn. I figured out some information. I'm going to record that for myself, and you can take your turn.
Okay, so Sarah did survey asteroids 1 to 3. All
Yep.
right. Cool. So I'm actually not going to survey. I'm going to research. So I'm going to research, and this is where you might have to go back in your app to see that particular letter, that research and conference screen. So I'm going to research, let's see here. I need a moment. I'm going to research A, writing this down here, research A. Looking at the rules here to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I can say what it is. I mean, everybody has it, right, Sarah? What I'm researching?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So gas clouds and dwarf planets. Okay. Now this is where I don't say anything. I only move 1 on the board. But let me just write this down.
So she went to a conference, learned about some relationship that gas clouds have to dwarf planets. And we don't know what that relationship is yet. If we also did a research action and researched that same thing, we would get that same information. So that's helpful to know when you're actually playing.
Okay, excellent. And then, yeah, so I only move 1, so that means I get to do another one, right? Because I'll be in the last place.
Move 1, so we'll move your thing there, and then we're going to rotate this to there as the end of your turn.
Okay, so let's continue. All right, and it's great. The app tells you that you can't take that action back to back, which I think is awesome. So it gives you a nice hint there.
Yeah, it does give you a heads up.
Okay, so I'm now going to survey, and you can let me know I'm pretty sure I can see these. 3 through 3 to 6. So survey 3 to 6, and I'm going to be looking for, let's look for comets.
So you're looking through comets in 3 through 6.
Oh, I should probably type that in here. Survey for comets.
And we know that there's not a comet in 4 or 6, but there could be a comet in 3 or 5.
Oh, sorry, 5. I said 6. I meant 5. My apologies.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, sorry, 5. Yeah, I was. It's hard for me to see, and I was looking at the wrong number. My apologies.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, the app doesn't give you a break. If you look at 3 through 5, it'll cost you 4 time, and you can't look at 3 through 6, which is 4 sections, so it should take less time. But you already know there's nothing in 6.
Exactly.
So that costs you 4 time, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so we're gonna move you 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is gonna slide up here, so we can now look at a different part of the sky than we could before. So if you want information about a certain part of your solar system, you need to ask the important questions at the right time, because you won't be able to see it later. And that adds a whole other level to this game once you start really putting all the pieces together.
I'm so excited. I think I'm going to do better this time.
Nice. All right, so now it's my turn, and I'm going to do a little research because I would also like to know something here. I'm going to research comets. So I'm going to do E, which is just comets. And oh, interesting. Can you turn off your sound for a second without messing anything up? I want to tell people what I found.
Yeah, here, I'll turn my volume right down. Hold on. Wait. There we go.
Can she hear us?
Wait, can you hear us, Mandy? Okay, she says she can't hear.
Reassuring, is it? Okay.
Wait, I turned it back on. What? Did you want me to turn it back on?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm turning it off right now.
Now I believe it. Okay, so on my app here. Oh, I can't show you there. I'll show you on this one. Okay, so on my app, can you see that? Oh, it's hard to read. So it says comets, and it's only going to take me one time. It says all the comets are within a range of 5 sectors or less. So we know that there's 2 comets on the board, and we know that they're kind of close together, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're in a pie shape that's this big or smaller. And the previous information I had tells me that there's at least 1 comet in either 2 or 3. So I know that within 5 spaces of 2 or 3, we have all 2 of our comets. So that's kind of a hard thing to write down, but I'm starting to put some pieces together. Okay, I'm gonna wave at Mandy. Yay! Okay.
I was strategizing there for a minute. Okay.
And put down my notes. My scientific notebook is getting filled up. That's good. And that took me exactly 1 time. And I am now in front of Mandy. So when we move this over, now she gets to go next.
Oh, we're not there yet. I'm hoping we get to, peer review? I'm excited for when that happens. So,
I haven't told anybody about that yet. So
sorry.
No, that's good. So there's these little like scientific papers on the board here. And when we get to those, we get to propose theories. And that is going to be very fun for Mandy and sad for me. But we'll make some good guesses.
I hope so. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
I'll do that when we get there. So
yeah, exactly.
You want to do your turn?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to do, I think this is a little different than last time. So I'm actually going to do the research action, and I can do that because I did survey last time.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'm going to research, I need to know about, where are you? F.
And
there we go.
Which one is F?
Oh, sorry. F is dwarf and asteroid, I think. Let me just double check. F, dwarf planets and asteroids.
Awesome.
That is correct. Okay, so let's see what's this telling me here. A minute to note it.
And just a question real quick, Sarah. We didn't say the secret word yet, did we?
I don't know the secret word. Let me go find
You
it.
don't? I do.
Oh, do you want to say the secret word for us?
Maybe. Okay, so the code word for today for the giveaway is, well, it's sort of like a phrase. Search the stars. So just
Okay,
again,
that's nice.
search the stars.
Nice. So yeah, you'll put that in with the link that Des already put in there for our giveaway.
And Sarah, I move 1 for that one, so you'll get to go again.
So you're gonna move there. This does not move. It's still in the same place because I'm still there. And you're done doing your intense research about planets and asteroids.
Okay. I'm done.
And I researched last time, so I can't research again, but I can survey. And I'm gonna survey a whole bunch of sectors. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 6 sectors right now. And so I'm gonna search, well, I'll search 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 through 9, I'm gonna search for comets.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a peek at my notes to see if I can. This is a lot of information, so you really have to keep on top of it.
Yes, it's true.
Which I can't confirm yet. Oh, this is so frustrating. Darn it. Stop it.
Okay, so 7 through 11, I'm gonna search for comets. Okay, and I get some information. I'm gonna mark that off, and then I move my piece 1, 2, 3, and then this will come up to here. So we get to do a special theory phase. All right, so now we are each going to, at the same time, place a theory face down on the board. And so just as an example, let's say I think that there's a dwarf planet in sector 12. I will secretly put that here. And when it reaches the middle, we'll flip it over. And we will be moving these up so that they get closer and closer to the middle. And that is so that everybody else gets a chance to place a theory on the same thing without knowing what yours is yet. You'll get more points if you were the first person to propose a theory, but you still want to do it later, even if somebody else already has, just because you'll get some points for it. So, all right. Where would you like? Actually, I'll place mine first, and then you can tell me where to put yours. Okay, I'm going to put.
Not looking, so do the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. And what would you like to theorize? If anything, you don't have to theorize anything.
No, I do actually. I want to theorize, and I guess do I tell you? Because normally it's secret, right?
Oh, okay.
So what I was gonna do is I can write it down.
Yeah.
And then I'll just tell you the sector, and then I'll write down the sector and what it was, and I can even show everybody else, so I'm not cheating. So it's gonna be, and you can just use any piece for the time being, but sector 5, and you can just put it there, and I'll write down. So let me just, and it's gonna be a,
Interesting.
Okay, so don't look, Sarah. I'm gonna show on the screen. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, awesome. There you go. So I'm not cheating. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I think I probably know what that one is too.
Yes, I think I know what yours is too.
Okay. Interesting. So that was the proposing theories stage. And now we advance all of the theories. And then if any of them are in the middle of the board, we conduct a peer review, which means we flip them over and see if they're right. But for now, we'll just move them all slightly towards the middle, and then they'll move in again the next time we hit one of these, which is in not too long. So we'll get to see those in a little bit. All right, so that was my turn.
Okay, so it is my turn. So I did research. I really want to know what's in there, so I could do that. You know what? I will do another. I'm going to survey, and I can see. Let's just see here. So survey, and we're starting. Am I in 7? I just want to make sure I'm seeing that right. I have to do now. Do I have to survey what's in front of me? So not where I actually am.
No, you can only survey the visible sky.
Oh, that's right. So it's the ones there. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to survey for. Bear with me for a moment here.
Oh, you're good.
I'm going to survey for dwarf planets. And I know, go big or go home.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do, starting in sector 8 up to 12.
Okay. So because you surveyed in 4 or more sectors, you only move 3. Move your piece. 1, 2.
Okay, well that's interesting. Maybe.
And that changes the visible sky for my turn, which is helpful. So that's good. I am going to do the survey action as well.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
I should really research. I think but I really want to know what that is. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna target.
Oh, what? No, already? Okay.
I know. And targeting takes 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is kind of bad, but that's okay. And I'm gonna target sector 2.
I don't know if that's good or bad. The sound effects were so cute.
It was very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know exactly what's in sector 2, but it did take me a lot of time. And it is the thing that I thought it was. So that's good. So then I get a whole bunch of other information, which is also exciting.
Ugh. This narrowing down of things is very frustrating.
Don't worry, I don't know very much yet. It's fine. All right, so then we move the time, and we're gonna pass another one of these theory things. So we're going to have another chance to play tokens.
Okay, I don't know if I've learned enough to do the thing. I'm still working on it.
That's okay.
And Sarah, we have a question about the upgrade. They're wondering if it includes extra stuff beyond the trays. So I didn't know if you could quickly go over the special upgrade thing again.
Yeah, so it comes with all of the tokens that are in the trays. So normally all of these pieces would be cardboard, and it's a little hard to see on this stream, but these are like made out of poker chip material. They're really, really nice and thick and hefty. So it comes with all of the tokens in the tray and the trays, and it has that for all 4 different players. And I'll show you. They also come with like a nice little tray covering, and it all fits in the base game box, which is also really nice. So you don't have to like throw anything away or whatever. It all just fits right in there really well. So yeah, it's a really nice little upgrade. I was trying to look for the box for it. I think I put it somewhere else. But yeah, so you can, here, let me show you actually.
While you're doing that, I'm trying to find out where a certain thing is. So please chat away while I look for this. I'm like so close, so close.
Honestly. So this is a little bit more information about the token upgrade kit. So you can see it's a little skinny box, New Horizon upgrade pack, and all of the stuff that comes in here will fit really nicely into the actual base game box. And one thing I really liked about that too is that it comes with a sheet that tells you how to put it all in there so that it doesn't get messed up. So this sheet lays out exactly how to put everything back into the box. So yeah, that's what you get in the token upgrade kit. All right, man.
I'm ready, so I'm going to, hold on, I have to do this now. Now, can I place in the same sector where you have already placed? I just don't get the same amount of points at the end of the game, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just because it's the only thing I think that I know, maybe?
Yeah, no, you're good to go. So where would you like your token?
In sector 3. And then when you've put it there, then I can show everybody what it is.
I don't know what's in sector 3.
Predictable, but you know, it's the only thing I can, like, I think I know.
Okay. I'm gonna put one in sector 2, and then we're all gonna move these a little bit closer.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna show everybody.
Oh,
Don't look, sir. Yeah, sorry, don't look. Okay. You see that? Excellent. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm done.
And then it is your turn, and just a heads up, at the end of this turn, we'll actually have a Planet X check. So that's this one right here.
Oh, okay, I always get confused between the oh yes, that's right, that's the conference, Planet X conference, yes.
Yeah. So we've just been proposing some theories, and now we're gonna have like an actual conference.
Okay, I think I actually need to confirm something for me. Okay, I am going to do a research. Have to at this point. And I'm going to research. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. Cancel that. My apologies. I'm not researching. Womp womp. Wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. What's the one that lets you see a whole section? What action is that? Is that
lets you see exactly what's in a sector?
Yeah.
Target.
Is that target. Okay. And target can be, does it have to be right in front of you? Or sorry, this is an action I never used. So what's my range for target?
You can only see the visible sky for targeting.
Okay.
So right now you can see 10 through 3.
Perfect. That is excellent. So I am going to target. And I'm going to target 10. Okay. Excellent news.
You're targeting 10?
Yeah.
What do you know about 10 that I don't know?
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm wrong, and I'm like, what?
No, I don't know anything about 10. That was like a complete mystery. Okay,
Oh.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
so,
I got a few turns to wait there.
We're gonna do a few things. So we first do the conference, and we actually do that on the app. So if you go to Planet X Conference, it's going to give us some more information that will help us figure this out. It's been a long time, and our boss thinks we should know some more stuff. So our boss is sending us to a conference so we can learn some things.
Oh, okay. But we all know the same. Everybody has the same thing here? Or is this different for everybody?
It's the same. So this is where you would put it on your sheet under X1. So at this one, at least I'm pretty sure it's the same. I guess we could check.
No, I think it is. No, I think it is the same. I think you're right.
Planet X and dwarf planets.
Okay.
And dwarf planets. That's what you got information about that.
Yeah. Okay. This is interesting.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, so if that's what I think it is. Oh my goodness.
Okay. So if you might know a lot more than I do now.
Well, maybe. I think I was looking at. Oh no, that's right. So hold on here. Let's do that. I need to. Oopsie. I'm still okay. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Ignore me.
You're good. So the next thing that we're gonna have to do is actually another proposal phase. And after this proposal phase, we'll do a peer review, and we'll see if we were right or not on some of the things we proposed earlier. So if you want to, do you know anything else? I'm not sure I know anything else.
I think, so what are we doing now? Are we doing another, we're putting in another token, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and we have those, so the target, when we do that, is that when we use up those round tokens?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
I thought so. So we only are down to 1 now, right?
Yeah, we do choose one.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta choose my thing. I think this is right. Oh, please let this be right. I think we'll do, that's gonna be in the, okay. All right, tell me when you're ready. I have mine all picked out.
I'm not gonna propose any theories.
Okay, I am in sector 11. Okay, and I'll show it to the camera, so don't look at the camera, Sarah.
Not looking.
I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, my writing's really terrible right now. I don't know why. Okay, you can see it? This way? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and we're good.
Okay, so now we move them all one step closer.
Okay.
And any ones that have made it to the middle get peer reviewed. So we're going to do yours first because I have a feeling yours is right. So if I flip this over, what should I see?
Okay, what sector is that?
5? What did you
Sector 5, I wrote comet.
Not what I.
So then do I actually have to put anything in, or?
Yeah, so we're going to see if that was right or not. So
okay.
Here. I don't know where your comments went. Oh, okay. Well, we'll pretend. So this is a comment. So then we put into the app, we click on peer review.
Okay. So
and we
peer
go to
review.
sector 5.
5, yeah.
And you thought it was a comet.
I did.
I also think it's a comet, but I didn't have my thing. And it is!
Yay! I got one!
It was correct. The object located is now confirmed. You can mark it on your sheet. And then if anybody else had theories in that space, then we would flip them over and those people would also find out if they were right or not. Theories that are exact will score points at the end of the game. So I'm just gonna flippity flop these. And that was the correct one. So we'll just leave it right there. Awesome. Yay, good job. Very nice. So then we're gonna do mine, which is not going to be as exciting because it's wrong.
Hey, I only got one last game, so this is an improvement.
So we're gonna look in sector 3.
Okay.
And I thought sector 3 was also a comet.
Okay.
And
what?
Something has gone terribly wrong.
What?
I didn't want it anymore. Huh. I don't know what just happened. I'm very confused now. Okay, so sector 3 is a comet.
Yay! Okay, there we
All right, information is confusing. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I got that one right, so that's good. And then we flip yours over.
Okay.
And you thought it was an asteroid. Huh, okay. So you did not get that one right. And because you proposed an incorrect theory.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, which one was that? Oh, for
3?
Oh, for 3? I
don't know what you put there.
Yeah, I didn't. So I show the camera. Are we doing them all now? Yeah.
Only all of them in this row.
Okay.
And I know it's a comment. Now, did you
section 3? Yes, I had comment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got mixed up.
That's okay. No problem. Sorry. It's hard when you don't have the information.
So we leave both of those there and we'll get points of them at the end. So that's good. If either of us have gotten something wrong, then we would move our telescope one more space. But we didn't need to do that, so we're good. And so we'll go like that. I'm going to erase all of the information that I'm confused by. On my
I'm still trying to, I think I'm so close, but
something weird happened. That's what I get for teaching and playing at the same time.
No, there's a lot going on in this game, so to be fair, you're doing a great job.
What I really like about it is that the rules are actually really simple. Like you only have a few things to pick from on your turn. It's not a complicated, crazy game, but there's so much strategy and so much to juggle around in your head, all this information that may or may not be important. And I really like that feeling of puzzliness without complicated rules.
Right.
So I think that's done really well in this game.
And Sarah, someone is asking if it requires the use of the app or is it merely a convenience?
It does require the use of the free app. So there's no way to get the information about what the possibilities are and whether or not you're right without using the app. So that is actually required. But it's free. It's on Android, Apple, all the normal places. So at least it's easy to get to. All right. So
I think I know where it is.
You think you know where Planet X is?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I think. But I can't guess anyways. I still have to I can't. Not yet. I gotta wait.
You could guess if you wanted to.
And sorry, does it have to be within what you can see?
No,
Yes?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not sure.
You do have to wait for your turn.
Yes, that I do, 100%. Yeah, I got a little excited.
I don't think you have to.
I'm looking at it here.
Double check.
Must know all three. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You need to know all three pieces of information. You have to know on the both sides, I think it is, or something. When you're guessing, you have to know the adjacent to where Planet X. You don't just need to know where Planet X is, but you also need to know adjacent to it. So you know what? I lied. I do not.
Oh no.
I can't do it. That's unfortunate. I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So just to go over this, the end of the game is triggered when one player correctly locates Planet X.
Yeah.
And then the player who triggered the end of the game still moves their pawn, and it does take 5 time, but it doesn't rotate the Earth board. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
So you don't tell me if you get the correct one either.
Right, because this happened in our game. Somebody got really excited and said it out loud when they did it and didn't realize that we still had an opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, you still get a whole other turn. So yeah, you do have to know which sector it's in and what the 2 adjacent sectors are to be familiar.
Well, we're gonna need some time for that then.
Oh, you must know a lot of stuff though. How can you know where it is?
You're like, how is this possible?
I do not have as much information as you do. So I think I'm going to go to a conference. Or I'm going to research. That's good. So I want to research some asteroids and gas clouds. And
Yeah, so that's B, right?
B. B as in boy. Yep. All right, and I get some information about that, and that costs me 1 time. So I'm gonna move to here, and I'll move that up, and then it's your turn.
This did not go the way that I would have liked. Jeez Louise. Okay, well then. Ugh, I need a moment. I think I'm probably going to hoop a loop. Let's do a survey? Question mark? Yeah, let's do a survey.
And we do have a quick question for the app. Once installed, does the app require internet service?
No, it doesn't. It's just static. So you can turn off all of your cell phone service. You can have it be just all by itself, and it'll still work. And and what's up?
No, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's nice that way, because if you do like to really disconnect when you're at the game table and you don't like people's apps beeping and like getting text messages, you can just put it on like an iPad or something like that and turn off all the cell phone service, and it still works just fine.
So what can I see from here on the board?
You can see 2 through 7. And you're surveying?
Yeah.
And how many spaces do you move?
I'm going to survey. Sorry, just a second. So how many can I do? I can only do.
You can do up to 6.
Okay, so I will do two. Oh, I can't talk. So I'm going to do asteroids first of all. Let's start with that.
Asteroids. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
and starting sector is 2, and end sector is going to be. What did you say? I can do up to 6 or 7?
7.
7. So yes, 2 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that moves you 3 spaces.
That's going to move me 3 spaces. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. All right.
Interesting for sure. I'm so
Like indeed.
Oh no. I think what happened is I think I said asteroids and I searched for asteroids and I marked off a comet.
Oh no.
We're good though. We're good.
Okay.
I got it. No problems.
Okay.
All right. How do asteroids work? So asteroids have to be next to each other. That's interesting. So I don't think that's what that one is.
Oh, that's right. Did I do that right? Oh, did I poo-poo that? I might have. Ooh. Yeah, I might have made a little boo-boo there, but we'll see. Not a mistake, but I might have gotten a little confident.
That's fair. All right, I can't do research again, but I can do a survey. And I can survey I'm gonna search for a dwarf planet. Why not? I'm gonna look from 2 through 7.
Interesting.
Okay. I have some interesting info now. Okay. Good to know. All right, and that takes me 3. And this will move like that. And it's your turn.
Right. Okay. Oh, this is so stressful. Okay, I need to do. Oh, goodness gracious. It's stressful because I think I know, but I just need like a little bit more info. This is not good. Okay. I need to know. Okay, so. Oh, goodness gracious. So I believe 7 is visible to me. Sorry, it's just hard for me to see.
It is. You can see 5 to 10.
I would like to. Oh, this is my last one. I'm going to use my last target token.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and I'm going to target 7.
Okay.
And yeah, so let's see. Come on, you can do it there, girl. There we go. Okay. I can't really say much. It's like,
That's the sound of Mandy winning.
No, it's not. Honestly, it's not the answer I thought it was going to be.
Well, just a reminder for you or anyone else playing that the Planet X does look like an empty sector. And we do actually have 2 empty sectors. So if you think you found the Planet X and nothing shows up, that's still okay.
I still have to figure out, though, other things around it. So, around that. Because, that was a stab in the dark, by the way. So just FYI. So if anybody's following along.
That's funny. All right. So, what is this information that I have here that might be useful? Do I know where the asteroids are? I don't know where asteroids are. I should figure those out.
Where am I? Oh, did you move me, Sarah?
You did.
I did a target, and it was 4. I don't think you moved me.
I don't think I did either.
Yeah, I don't think you did. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
And then it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out where all these asteroids are. They like to be next to each other. So I'm gonna survey 4 asteroids. And I'm gonna look in sectors 5. Oh, I don't need to look in 5. I should look in 7 7 through 9. Actually, I'll look through 7 through 10 because that would be fine. And that'll be a little cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Ooh, one of our viewers said that they think that they found it.
Okay, can I show the I don't know. I don't want to show it. Okay, so I want to show people what I think it is, but if you do not want to know what it is, now is the time to look away. Can I do that?
I think that's okay. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so give everyone some time. Don't look. And then that's what I think. Okay, so Desiree, you can put it in the chat. Let me know. No, don't tell me actually if people. I want to know if people agree. I'm done, Sarah. I just want to know if people agree. Like, don't tell me that's the answer, but if they agree, they think that I'm on the right track. As in, like, you're not playing and you're just watching.
Nice.
And also, while we're waiting for people to chime in, if they agree with you or not, just to say the code word again for those who joined in a little late. The code word for the giveaway is a phrase, actually. So it is search the stars. And we'll say it again before we end the show, just in case.
Hey.
Okay, now it's time to propose theories again. Are you ready for this?
Hey, let me pull up the notes here. Just a second here. Yes, I am indeedy.
Okay, cool. So where would you like to propose a theory?
I just need to make sure I have enough of those particular things because I know you only have so many tokens, so I just want to make sure that I have the right one. Yeah, I think I do. So because I don't think I did that for last time. So let me just do. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so it's gonna be sector 10. And don't look at the screen. I'm gonna show everybody what it is.
Not looking.
Okay, good, Desiree. Okay, awesome. Okay, done.
Cool. All right. And so then we move all of these one step closer, and this one reaches here, and then we flip it over, and we know that that one's wrong. But we'll go through the peer review.
Sure.
Just to see.
Oh, let me turn my app just off there.
So it says sector 2, and I put that was a comet. And when we look at the results, oh, it made a sad noise at me.
Wow. So when it's yours wrong, it's like, oh my gosh.
And so I had a sad theory. This one's bad, and so I have to move one space further.
So that was 2?
2.
And 2, and it was no comment. Is that what was?
Right. Because there's only 2 comments, and we already did the peer review.
Right. So we know, right. And then do I have any or no? That was it.
That was it. No more. No. Now it's your turn again.
And Mandy, do you want to know if they agree or not?
Yeah, if you're playing, like, I don't want to cheat, but I do want to know if, like, people who are not playing are like, yeah, I think that's accurate. That's all.
They're saying they think you are missing something.
No!
Oh, I have a chance.
All my eggs in one basket. Okay. Now things have to.
But who knows? I mean, what if they're missing something? I don't know.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna see this through. So I'm gonna do it. Okay. So now, what's visible to me, Sarah? Sorry, I keep asking. I'm just having a hard time seeing it.
You're fine. 9 through 2.
Well, that's not the thing of my dreams. Darn it. Okay. Okay, so I think what I will do, if I really care, actually, that might make things a bit easier. Let's do a research, actually. I think I need to do this.
Research is good.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to research. Which one have I not done yet? Sorry, I've got my little notepad here. Research. We're going to research B.
Ooh.
Research B.
Oh. Ooh, someone from Puerto Rico is searching for Planet X with us.
Yay! That's awesome.
That's
Puerto Rico in the house, de la casa. Sorry, my Spanish is really bad. I have a little bit. Yo hablo un poquito, pero not well.
I love it. Awesome.
I try to do a little bit of every language. Je parle français. Yo hablo un poquito de español. I try and pick up a few.
Do you think they get easier? Like once you learn a second language, is the third one easier and so on?
If it's Latin based, like I can understand, because I speak French, I can understand Spanish, Italian, like any kind of Latin based language. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But like Russian, I tried to learn, super hard.
Yikes. Yeah, my brother is amazing with languages. He knows
wow.
so many different languages, like everything from Mandarin to Arabic to French to Portuguese. Like he just knows all. Crazy.
That's amazing. I should speak Portuguese, but I don't. Portuguese for him.
Well, his wife is from Brazil, so.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, my grandfather's Portuguese, so you'd think I would, but you know, I was a bad child. I didn't like practicing.
Fair enough.
Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Is it still me? No, it's not me.
Well,
did you move?
I haven't moved you. What action did you take?
I took a research for.
You're gonna move through, but then we need to do proposed theories.
Okay, good, because I have something I wanted. Oh, do I have?
I have something I wanted to do.
You know what? That's a lie. I actually don't know if there's anything. I need a moment here. But can you choose not to? I mean, I don't see why. So I guess if you guess, you just go ahead one.
If you get it wrong.
If you get it wrong. But is there any other penalty other than that?
You use up that token. So if you would have figured it out in the future, like I knew one turn too late where the comments were. And so I didn't have my comment token because I'd already spent both of them, and one of them was in the wrong spot. So I miss out on those points.
I think I am actually going to do one. Sorry, I have a lot of rules going on here. I just need to do a little checky check here.
If you are the gamer in your game group that reads the rule book and you really like taking all those pieces and putting them together, this is 100% the game for you. If you're the kind of player who hates reading rule books, this rule book's really, really easy, and then you just gotta do the fun part.
Right, exactly. Okay, I am gonna put something down. Whether it's a good idea or not. Sector 9. I think that's right. From what my eyeballs are seeing, there's nothing in Sector 9.
All right.
And I'm going to show everybody, so don't look, Sarah.
Okay.
No peeking. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know what it was. All right, and then we move all of them in one space.
Oh, I feel like I might be doing something.
Oh man, exciting. And then we move to here, and it's my turn.
Oh wait, do I resolve that one or not yet?
No. You resolve this one. Okay, so tell us what you thought was in 11.
Okay, so what I thought was in 11 was, and I think I might be wrong now. I thought it was a dwarf planet. I don't think it is. I think I made a boo-boo.
Oh,
yeah.
Sad noise.
I miscalculated that one.
I'm sad. Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, I was a little upset about that, to be honest.
That's all good. Okay,
wasted.
So and then we get to do another conference. So that's good. All right, what do I want to do? I'm gonna research.
Okay, so you're researching, Sarah.
Research, and I'm gonna research gas clouds and dwarf planets.
Okay, so that is A.
That'll cost me one time. Oh wait, I already did my one time, sorry.
Oh, terrible. But that did not go the way I would have liked at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good. Because you only get one of those tokens, so I mean, I basically just threw away 4 points, which is slightly upsetting.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but it is what it is. So because I got it wrong, did you move me when I got it wrong?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm at a loss of what to do because.
Well, That's okay because now we gotta go to a conference. So Planet X conference.
Okay.
Oh wait, we already did a Planet
We
X.
did it, yeah. So yeah.
So it's your turn.
No, this is not going to be very exciting because it's like, oh goodness. Okay, so what can I see right now?
You can see 11 through 4.
All right. Well, yeah. So I'm going to do a survey. I just need to see here. I'm going to do a survey for asteroids. And I'm going to do it. So what am I starting in? Was that 11?
Yep, you can do 11 through 4.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. 11 through 4.
Okay, perfect. So you'll move 3.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I need to do something.
This just took a turn that I didn't like.
What can I see?
Okay. Oh, well, that actually was helpful, question mark. Okay.
Oh.
I know, that's wrong. So that is not.
All right. I'm going to do a survey. And I'm going to look for a dwarf planet between 11 and 4. Ooh!
Yeah, I know. I already know. I already know. And I poo-pooed my thing.
Oh no! Okay.
That's so not good. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm still thinking about how this could work. So we know that is. So
we get to another theory.
I don't know if I should be doing any more theories. Apparently this isn't working out for me, but I think I will do one.
Sure. I'm going to do one. We'll see if that's good. Did you want to put in?
Yeah, I'm going to do one, and I'm just going to write it down here. And okay, so it's going to be in sector 11.
Okay.
And I'm going to show everybody on the screen. Boop.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Done.
Okay, and then we'll move everything in one space, and we're gonna flip these over and see if I was right, and then flip yours over and see if you're right. So let's do a review, and we'll do sector 8. And I thought sector 8 was an asteroid. Yay! Success. All right, and then we'll flip yours over symbolically.
Okay, sorry. What sector was it?
In 10?
In 10, I said 10 was a gas cloud.
Gas cloud. Okay, let's see if that's... Okay, we'll put that there. Okay, so we'll check the app. We'll do a peer review. We're looking in sector 10 for a gas cloud. You are right. Oh, I did not know that one.
Okay, so I don't know if that was good or bad because I basically just gave some good information.
You did give me some good information.
But you also gave me information, so it's good.
I don't know what's happening on this thing. Okay.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh my goodness.
Well, I know that's not there. Interesting. So now this moves here, and it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I need a moment because I might actually be able to do something. So, well, nothing spectacular, but
it's gonna be spectacular.
Well, if I can get this, like, it's not doing the things of my dreams here. So, so no, I got a little too confident there. No, we can't do that. So, Okay, target is out because I have no more tokens, so that's never going to happen. I could research, but I don't know if I want to do that right now because of where I am. I'm actually going to... What can I see, actually? What can I see, Sarah?
You can do 2 through 7.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear the first number.
2?
Oh, thank you. Through 7?
Yeah. Through 7.
Okay, so let's survey for... Oh, goodness gracious. I did that. Okay, so let's try, which I know is wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to look up dwarf planets. Dwarf planet, yeah. And I'm starting in 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I will actually go right through to 7.
Okay.
Excellent. That helps me quite a bit, actually.
That costs you 3.
Thank you.
Okay. Man, these dwarf planets.
Oh, this is so good. Sorry.
I wonder if I did it wrong. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to use my last target token. And I'm going to target Sector 7 because that one is mysterious to me. Well,
That's that. That's that. Oh my goodness. This is like
all mistakes that have been made. Hard to say. Okay.
Okay, I know. While you were doing that, I need to like review some notes here because I made some notes and I have to figure it out now.
Okay, and then we have a theory to propose.
Oh, we do. Okay. Sorry, I need a brief moment.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so that's a thing. So that is not going to help me one iota. Darn it. And then I have to go back to here. Sorry, I need a moment to go through my notes because I'm on to something here, but I think...
So while Mandy is doing this, small bits of information, a few cool things. The designer of this, the designers actually are Ben Rossett and Matthew O'Malley. And the owner of Foxtrot Games, who's our partner on this one, is Randy Hoyt. And he did an interview with us this last weekend at Renegade Con, and he is just a wonderful person. So if you want to find out more about the Search for Planet X and some of his other games that he has helped bring to the table, definitely go check out that interview with Randy. Desiree, that was posted this week, right? Nice. So we did a ton of interviews and workshops and panels, all sorts of really fun stuff for Renegade Con. And we are slowly putting out all of those videos throughout the rest of this month. And we've posted a few already. We posted the one for J. Alex Cavern. We did an interview with him because he designed Succulent, which also came out this week. And so if you want to go and watch that, I would definitely encourage you to do so. He's a really brilliant man, and listening to his interview was just really enjoyable. So listen to the J. Alex Cavern one about Succulent and the Randy Hoyt one for the Search for Planet X. And I think you'll like both of those. And if you joined us for Renegade Con this last weekend, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear if you got to join us, what you liked about it, anything that you want to see for our next one, because we got a lot of good feedback that people had fun. So we're definitely going to be doing it again.
Okay.
So, cool.
Okay.
Did you figure it out?
I think so. I think I have figured it out, but okay. Anyway, it's not. Is it my turn? Or did you moved me, right?
So I did move you, but
Oh yes, you were waiting for something. I'm sorry. You were waiting for
There's a theory phase.
No, I can do that. I can do that. Do I have that one? I did that one. Just make sure I didn't use another thing. So gotta find the things. Oh, I can do that one. I just want to make sure. Oh yes, I have one more of those. Okay, so let's do.
I really feel pretty baffled. Mostly about Sector 2. I don't know what's going on with that sector over there.
Okay, I've got mine.
You've got yours.
Yeah.
Me.
I think.
Okay,
Let me just make sure that I haven't used more than I can. That's all.
Okay.
No, we're good. Okay.
Where would
yeah.
you like one?
Sorry, sector 6.
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, don't look. I'm going to show everybody. Oopsie.
Okay.
Here we go.
Eyes closed.
Excellent. Okay, got it.
Awesome. All right. And then it's your turn, and you can see 5 through 10.
Okay. Oh. Gosh, I hope I'm not wrong here. Okay, I'm going to locate planet X.
Okay. That's very exciting. So
I could be 100% wrong, but I gotta see. Oh.
So let's make sure we do this right. So you go into the app and see if you were right or not, but you don't tell me where it is.
Right.
All right. So you go to the game menu screen, you press the locate planet X button, you select which sector you can get in and what the 2 adjacent objects are, and the app will now reveal whether or not you were correct.
Okay.
And the time cost for that action is 5.
It's huge, so this is why I need to make sure it's right. Okay, here we go. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Were you? Oh, when we did the theories, we forgot to advance things.
Oh, okay.
We need to do that.
I wonder if that might make a difference in what I just entered. So.
Yikes. Okay.
That's okay. We'll do it now.
What did you enter for number 9?
Sector 9. I put asteroid.
And so let's see if that was right. Number 9. Was it an asteroid? Yes. Nice. So yours was correct. Mine was also correct. So we'll leave those there. And then I also put in a proposal for sector 12. So let's check that one out. Sector 12. And I thought that was also an asteroid.
Okay.
Well, if that's not an asteroid, my entire thing's wrong.
That's okay. Mine is like in the balance right now. It's a thing. And I think we only have what, like one more action left or something?
Yikes. Well, did you get yours right? The search for planet X.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, it's not right.
No, it's not right.
Okay. Well, in that case, hold on. Let me
I got some time to wait here. Yeah, because we only have one more action, right?
No. If you correctly locate planet X.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking because we only had so many clues, but you're right. No, you're right. It keeps. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got ahead of myself there.
Well, it's all good. I just have incorrect clues somehow. That's okay though.
That's okay. One of mine, I'm like, that makes me worried now.
Well, I think I need to do a survey. And I can see, oh, this is gonna move a little bit. There we go. I can see 6 through 11. Okay, I'm gonna search 6 through 11 for asteroids.
Sarah. Interesting. Oh, yeah. 6 through 11, eh?
Yeah, 6 through 11 for asteroid. Something is very wrong.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, something is wrong here because, and I don't want to, like, I want to tell the audience what is the thing, but I'll just.
Okay, here, I'll turn off my sound.
Okay.
Just wait for me when you're ready.
Okay. So I hope I'm not spoiling anything. So turn down your volume right now. If you don't want me to say anything to spoil, I'll give you a second because I know people really hate that. So in my guess, it was partially wrong. So it's saying one piece of information that I entered was wrong. but I'm confused as to which one it is because it can't be anything else unless I really screw something up. So when we start doing the conferences, then I'll have a better idea. That's it. That's all I want to say. Sarah's deep in thought. We're doing like the little dance.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
Okay, we know you were deep in thought. Don't worry about it.
I was thinking so hard about what this is. I don't know either, but that was my action. That took me 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm just gonna join the game again. Sorry.
No, it's a problem. I'm still thinking about like what. Oh goodness gracious. What did I do wrong?
I don't know what I did wrong either.
Yeah,
I've never had that happen with this game before, where I had some information that I wrote down incorrectly. It must be because I was talking to you.
No. Well, it's hard. This game is hard to like teach and think. Listen, I already have to stop and think all the time. It's really frustrating, actually.
So you can do this too if you want. I just reset the game and put in the code again so I could see what the starting ones were, because what I should have done at the very beginning when I was putting in all of the starting information, I should have done it in pen. So if I made a mistake later,
and
I would
see it. And you know, I pulled out the highlighter and I didn't even use it for that purpose. Because I was thinking when you play with multiple people, I said if you have highlighters, I personally find it easier. So let's say, you know, Sarah was like, you guessed something or like in a thing. I like to take colors. So now Sarah's pink. So anything that you came up with pink, for me, it's a bit easier to see.
That's a good idea. I like that. So I'm just going to reconfirm my starting information here really quick.
For sure. But I do have a question. I don't know. And while you're thinking about that, so can you do another locate action? Can you do those back to back, or does it?
The locate, which one's that? What do you mean?
Sorry, locate planet X, that action.
Oh yeah, you can do that again.
Okay.
It just lets you 5 times.
Oh, right.
I get to go next. It's technically my turn, I guess.
Okay.
But then after that, sure.
I love what it says in the rules. I have them up just so I don't forget it. Advice: turn the sound on and let your opponents weep when they hear the chimes of success. That made me laugh.
That's so hilarious.
Okay, so also, someone in chat has caught that in Sector 12, where'd it go? Sector 12, the asteroid should come off the board.
Right, that is correct.
Okay.
Because
Yes.
it was not
It was not correct. Yes, I did write that. Thank you. I missed that as well.
I'm very glad they mentioned that.
No, that's great.
I was so bummed that I got that wrong, but now, which is really sad because I actually had that as starting information. I should have known for sure that wasn't an asteroid. But now I can't figure out where these asteroids actually are.
Yeah,
So
I'm perplexed right now at something, and I'm because I thought I had it, so there's something that I just missed completely.
I did something weird too, because the asteroids have to be next to each other.
Right,
and I
exactly.
only have one place where an asteroid could be.
Okay.
And that doesn't make any sense because it's not next to another asteroid.
Well, yeah, and I had I had the same thing with one of mine. I'm like, oh, something seems wrong here. So I don't know. Anyway, when my turn comes, I'll see. I have to do a little searchy thing, and then we'll go from there because I can't figure it out.
So I think we should let the audience look for Planet X, and if they get right, then that will trigger the end game for us.
Which I think is good because then I actually have it written down now what I actually think it is, and I'm curious to see if I'm right now.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll just take my one turn really quickly. So I'm just gonna do a conference.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna research actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna research C, which is comets and dwarf planets.
Okay. Yeah, if I take one more guess and this isn't right, then I have no idea where I've gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can propose theories if we still have any of these left.
Yeah, I think I do, actually.
So we do have people saying what they got, I believe, or guessing, or like searching.
Okay, that's good. I just need to make sure I didn't use all of my things here. So, oh, we're still good. And I put that in. Hold on a second here.
Okay. Good information. Okay.
Okay, no, we got that one. That one? No. So, okay, so I got mine, I think. So,
Okay.
Sector 2.
Okay.
And I'll just show it everybody on the screen, so. Okay, good. Done, Sarah?
Nice. All right. And then we move all of them in one, including that one you just proposed. So we'll do the peer review on 11.
Yep, so I said asteroid.
Okay. I think that's an asteroid.
No?
Asteroid.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
I thought it was an asteroid too.
So did I. Oh, mistakes were made. How did that? No.
I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know where the asteroids could be.
No,
So
okay.
All right, so that one you thought was an asteroid and it's not. So
That is not very good for me now. Now I'm very upset because I think I don't know.
And then we're going to do a peer review on number.
Oh, no.
We'll see if I remember what it is.
That's bad.
I thought it was a dwarf planet.
That's probably right. Oh, you're
No!
right. What is happening? Oh, actually, yeah, I think I knew that.
Oh, okay. I don't know what
You know
that
what
is.
that means? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I know what I need to do now. Okay. Oh, this sucks.
Okay, well, I'll play deny at that point, and now it's your turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I need like this turn and another turn to do what I need to do. Then. Okay. So.
I think that actually might help me because if I know that.
Well, yeah, it helps. It's gonna help, but it kind of poo-poos something else I was working on, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to survey, and what can I see?
You can see 11 through 4.
Okay. I can see 11 through 4. So I'm going to survey. I wonder if this will help me. No, that's not going to help me. I'm going to survey. Actually, this will help me. Survey gas clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Survey gas clouds in 11 through. You said I could see up to 4?
11 through 4, yeah.
Yeah, so that I'll do that. 11 through 4.
Okay. And that was survey, so that cost you 3.
Oh, yeah, that oh, okay.
So I think I went first, so we've each had equal turns. I think we should let the audience guess.
Okay. Because I have like 2 possibilities. I was really focusing on this one. And now I think I might have gone down a bad path.
Yeah, I think I've done something wrong. All right, audience, tell us, what do you think?
Do you want me just to say what they've been saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We have Panda Angel saying that she believes Planet X is 4, and surrounding it are comets.
Yep, that was that just last turn. That's what I thought.
And Inari 44 agrees. Althreen agrees. Again, I'm sorry, the names I'm bad. James Brazil, ditto. Yep. And then Yeah, Anari44 is saying 11 is empty.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I could also tell you something else that's empty.
I think 7 is empty.
7 is empty, and that's why it said possibly X, so that's why I was focused on it. But after I did my last turn, you can see, I don't know if you can see Sector 4. See? The 2 comments? And that last one made me cross off the last thing in there, which now I'm like, great.
Oh, you would have had it.
I would have had it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we should do the end game and reveal results.
Oh, it was so close.
Oh, well, we should check to make sure that it's Planet X first.
Oh yeah, that's probably wise.
Okay. So let's do that. Locate Planet X. So not either of us because we didn't get there, but
Yeah.
they thought it was comments on both sides. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right, actually. Yeah. Look at that. Such a smart audience you have.
And Catherine on Facebook said Sector 4 as well, so congratulations. And then Chris said, my theories were rubbish when I played, but I found Planet X thanks to my surveying skills.
Well, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I'm impressed. I don't know where I went wrong, but somewhere between Sector 11 and Sector 2, disasters happen. And I got all things wrong.
It's probably from me distracting you with the code word in question.
You had to do it.
So they did get it right, but now we get another turn. So we already know where it is, so it kind of messes up.
That's fine.
But we can still see how many points we got at the end.
Sure.
So final scoring is you get 1 point for each sector where you were the first player or tied with first to get a theory. So we can keep track of our final score as we go on this bottom here. And it looks like you had 3 where you were first place, and I had 2. So I'll get 2 points for that, and you get 3.
Okay.
And then correct theories, so you get points depending on what type of thing it was. And I think I updated all of yours, right?
Yeah, they look right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I had...
You'll just have to tell me when you're done.
For ones that didn't even make it that weren't first. So like in Sector 3, you still get 3 points for that one.
Okay. So that one is what is it? I just can't see it from here.
Oh yeah. So you had 2 comets that were correct.
Okay.
You should get 6 points for those. And then you had an asteroid that was correct, so you get 2 points for that. And you also got a gas cloud for 4 points.
Sweet.
You got a ton of points there. That was awesome.
I had to make up for my last game. Do you know what I scored last game? No, I'm going to tell you because it's embarrassing because I totally missed a rule. 4 points.
Oh no!
I missed a rule and it legitimately, it screwed up my entire game, and it told me till I was partway through, and I'm like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do.
That's funny. All right, so then if we had correctly found Planet X, we would have gotten 10 points. I think you should get 10 points for that because you were going to get it on your turn.
Sure. Why not? Throw me a win. I needed one today.
You totally get those 10 points. And if you correctly located Planet X, but were not the first player to do so, you count how many sectors back from the pawn. So like, for example, with this setup, I was 3 sectors behind you. So if I had found Planet X, then I would have gotten that 10 points plus an extra 6 points. But I didn't find it at all. So you get those 10 points for that one. So what was your final total score?
17, much better than 4.
That's awesome. I ended up with 9 points. I'll take it.
Pretty good. Still pretty good.
Pretty awesome. Well, I'm so happy that our viewers got to play a little bit and got to watch us. That was exciting.
So fun.
And yeah. So Mandi, I didn't get to do much of an interview with you, but if people want to check you out or find out about more of the awesome stuff that you do on the internet, where do they find you?
Oh my goodness, so many places. So the Dice Tower, that's where most people know me. I do the Dice Tower podcast with Suzanne Sheldon every second week. And actually, that format is going to be changing very soon. We also do our Apptastic show where we play apps, basically digital games. We just did one today, Monster Train. Go check it out. If you want to send me any questions or anything, you can email me at Mandy. That's Mandy with an I at dicetower.com. And I also have my own channel, To Die For Games, and we'll hopefully be getting more content up there as well.
Excellent. Cool. Well, again, thank you everyone who watched for playing. And Desiree will put that link to fill out our potentially win for Search for Plant X plus Upgrade Kit. If you fill out our little survey there, then you'll be entered into that raffle. And yeah, so it was awesome getting to play with all of you fans. But Mandy, it was wonderful to see you as always. Thank you so much for coming on our show, and honestly, just for everything you do for the community. We really appreciate
Oh,
you.
thank you. Wait, can I finish with my little song? I don't actually have a trophy, but we'll use my glasses cleaner. I am the champion. I found Planet X. There we go. I'm done. I needed a win today.
That's worth speaking about. I think that's fair. You are always a champion, baby.
Yes, thank you.
And I also wanted to just repeat the code word one last time because there are a few requests for it. So the code word for that giveaway is, well, it's a phrase again. Search the stars. So.
Search the stars.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool. Well, and thank you, Desiree, for moderating, for helping us out with all the important parts of this exciting adventure we just went on. And everyone have a wonderful weekend. Go relax, check out, enjoy everything about life, and we will see you next week. We have some exciting new content. We'll be putting that in our newsletter. So definitely make sure and check out our newsletter and come back next week for another interview. Should be good. All right. Thank you all. Have fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.